Super Tuesday is just hours away, and two presidential candidates are calling it quits. But before the big day ever arrives, Americans aren't just talking about the election. The coronavirus is still a big concern. We're watching out for your health and safety tonight. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. First at 5, I'm Greg Hurst. Stephanie is on assignment. Touchscreen voting machines do wonders for counting and convenience, but could they also be a hotbed for germs? WRG's Stacey Jacobson is live from the Shelby County Election Commission to tell us how they're preparing to combat the spread of germs. Stacey?
Well, Greg, Stephanie, election officials say they've taken extra precautions this year, but one expert we spoke with says that might not be enough. You might want to bring your own instead.
It's about 115,000 voters tomorrow.
That's how many people Linda Phillips with the Shelby County Election Commission expects to come to the polls on Super Tuesday. So that's more than 200,000 hands, more than 1 million fingers. It's a potentially germy situation, especially during flu season and a time of high alert to protect against coronavirus.
We just thought it would be a good idea for a little bit bigger margin of safety and send disinfecting wipes to the polling places.
The administrator says for the first time they've instructed poll workers to clean the machines once an hour. But there's no telling how many people will use it during that time.
You're saying just bring your own wipes, essentially. Don't rely on them and their wiping.
Well, or at least wash your hands afterwards.
That's why Dr. Steve Threlkeld recommends taking things into your own hands. Quite literally.
And I think no matter what somebody else is wiping the machines with, don't trust that. You should use your own hand sanitizer or soap and water, because this virus doesn't live for long periods on non-human surfaces.
He also recommends washing your hands, following CDC guidelines for at least 20 seconds after you vote, since most polling locations do have bathrooms.
Now, if you don't have access to a sink, the next best thing is hand sanitizer. But you want to take a good look at the ingredients and make sure they have an alcohol labeling at more than 60%. This one, for example, has 70%. That's what experts say you need to have in order for it to guarantee you being safer when it comes to germs. But again, hand washing is the safest. We're live downtown. Stacey Jacobson, WREG, News Channel 3.